Hey, what's up everybody? Mark in Japan here, at it again. I wanted to tell you guys something. I've been remodeling my house. I got a new fridge, but the thing about it is, fridges nowadays, I didn't know this, but are just not magnetic. Like the front's not magnetic. It's glass, so just no magnets will stick to it. But my wife, every time we go somewhere, she just collects magnets all the time, and our old fridge was covered from top to bottom in magnets from all over the globe, just everywhere. And so, in order to not get rid of a whole bunch of magnets, we went out and got this off Amazon, magnetic paint. So what I do is I just paint this on. It's gonna make my wherever I paint it magnetic. So let's start. Hey, sorry, the camera overheated and died again. That's okay though. So what we have to do first, get our magnet paint, we have to mix it very well. So open her up. Ooh. Oh, there we go. It's heavy. We'll mix it some more. We're in Japan, so we got chopsticks to do so. Now we got our little tray and our pro knife. Open this up again. Give us our own little brush. So we got a smooth brush and a rough brush. This will be for the paint layer, the color layer here. That's later though. Right now we're gonna need this one. Pop it in. Works great. All right. So first, all I gotta do, remove this paper, that could end it badly, is take this magnet paint, the first one, pour it in our tray. So I need to do the first layer. Ooh, that was way more than I needed. I need to do the first layer, and then the second layer, obviously. Let it dry, do a second layer. And they want us to do at least 3 layers. I might end up doing more. I don't know yet. Depends on how strong I want it, I guess. And then, after we do all of our layers, we move on to just sanding down the rough spots in the wall, and then we're gonna do our last color paint layer. So let's just start on this real quick though. Get our brush ready. Painting with mud. Ugh. But that's one layer down. Let this dry. It dries pretty quick, and then we got to put on another layer. All right. Okay, I'm just mixing this back up. I'm gonna put on the second layer. First layer is dried now, as you can see. Mixing it up for the last time. I'm supposed to. Huh?
The paint.
Yeah, I've been painting a little bit more. Other stuff while it's been drying, so I got paint on my face. Oh, wonderful. Just mixing this up a little bit more. I'm gonna put the last layer on, and we're gonna be good to go on this wall. After I throw on the last layer, all we gotta do is, they said to wait a day, sand it real quick, just like all the excess bumpy stuff, and then we'll be putting on the paint layer, the Magnet Paint Plus at the end. Alright, so let's do this. Hey, I'm back. It's next day. All we have to do is sand this down and then we're going to be ready for painting. So let's get started. Okay, we're all sanded down. All we got left is to put the Magnetic Paint Plus on there, which I think is just mostly color, a little bit of magnet paint as well inside of it. So I was supposed to wash this tray out, but that obviously didn't happen. But no worries. I got this little bucket liner. I'll just use that. We'll get this all done. They said to let it dry for a couple hours and then give it a try out after we paint it. So we'll see what happens. Just got back from lunch. Paint's all dry now. So we have our last coat of paint to put on, and then we're golden, as they say. Alright, all done. Just gotta let it dry and then we can use it. So, here we go. Alright, now we're wrapping up this magnet wall. Came back today, but something was missing. I thought it was alright, but my wife is the smart one, so she said we need to put a border on it. So I went out and grabbed these metal little tiles, and all they gotta do is stick them on. So we cut them into strips, and we're gonna put a little border around this whole thing. Here we go. the rest. This is the last one. And that's the border I'll put on there. Oh, I know it doesn't look too pretty, but I like it. It'll work out. I'm not a perfectionist all the time. So all we gotta do is put the magnets on now. Let's get a little Michael Jackson on there. Ooh, it's a Thriller. This little holder for all my herbs and spices. Or maybe now it'll hold thumbtacks and other stuff. I'm not sure. Universal Hollywood. Woo. Daytona Beach. Oh, and there's so many more to come. All right, bye.